10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Are we ready? Hello, UW wrestling fans. How are you doing? It's me, the Commissioner Bobby Dahl, and my co-host over here, Mr. Internet. How you doing?
Doing great. How about
you? I am excited. I'm pumped up, and I'm ready to go. Have we got something in store for you? We are bringing to the Gulf Coast something that's never happened before. Something that's not going on right now. Real professional wrestling.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. Ultimate Wrestling Revamped. We are building it up, packing them in. I'm going to tell you what, we have got a card for you this Saturday night. It's unbelievable.
It's an exciting time to be an Ultimate Wrestling fan.
You know what, you don't sound too excited.
I am very excited. I haven't been to Ultimate in a while, but changes are being made.
Oh.
The proverbial pot is being stirred.
Let me tell you what. Have we got a card for you? Just to name a few, let me just explain something to you. Let me just, if I can put it in this little camera, if I can just push it all out there. The main event, I'm bringing in Death Row. Death Row versus Omega for the UW heavyweight title.
There's a lot of history there.
Well, there's also a special surprise. Special guest referee.
Who would have guessed it? Bobby Dahl and a surprise.
Special guest referee. Nobody knows who it is.
Nobody knows.
But I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going out on the line right now. Can you believe this? I am going to... Hold on.
The Bruiserweight Maze.
No. But I am predicting that Death Row will walk away as the new UW for the second time. No, the third time. Heavyweight champion. What do you think?
I don't know. Both of these guys have been in every type of match there is. Both these guys walked into a barbed wire match. Both were left standing at the end. I mean, these guys seem to be destined to go round and round for this title forever.
I can say this. There are other wrestling promotions on the coast, but none will have a match this epic and this big.
Well, this match has blockbuster written all over. You have two crafty veterans. Death Row, the monster, Omega, the man from Groom Lake. I mean,
Groom Lake, is that where he's from?
Yes. Area 51.
Area 51. Well, I knew that. I didn't know that actually Groom Lake was there.
Yeah.
Is that where he's from? Okay. Listen, guys, if your wife's giving you a rough time and you want to just get out of the house and you want to see some real wrestling violence, come on down and check this out. If you want to bring your wife down there because she's giving you a hard time and you want to throw her in the ring in the midst of the violence, bring her on down because you can just toss her right on in the ring. Jack that jaw, boy, let me tell you.
It could happen.
There's also some other rumors going around. Now, I don't know, but, you know, back in the back there was a little heat going on. You got two Rockets. You got a guy, his first time in, his name was Chris Rocket. What a phenomenal athlete. What a phenomenal wrestler.
Hearing good things about him.
Oh my gosh. This man can go up to the next level at any time. This guy can work circles around just about anybody that you know. But there's also another guy around here. His name is Ricky Rocket. That does not like to share the limelight. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. It might not happen this week, but there was a little bit of tension last week over who is going to have the last name. You know what? These guys might even tag up together if they get along, but there was tension last week, and I have no idea what to expect from this.
Well, knowing Ricky Rocket, he's been around in our area for a while. He doesn't take things like this too lightly.
Well, you know what that is, the name of the game. But on this card, we have also got a unbelievable title match. We have Cameron Thomas, which, I mean, what a champion. The man is he He is the actual Sterling champion going up against Scott Phoenix. If you've ever saw Scott Phoenix belongs in the actual WWF. He is an amazing, oh no, it's not WWF now, is it?
No.
It's the actual WWE. That just tells you, you know, I'm old, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, I am. But he is a phenomenal, phenomenal wrestler. Built, my gosh, is he built, and can fly. Can fly. Did you watch it?
Yes, I saw footage from the match, and it was most impressive.
Well,
but
tell them what you're talking about.
also, you can't take anything away from Cameron Thomas. Cameron Thomas, formerly one half of the first string, has a physique, has a build, all the wrestling ability in the world.
And yet these guys are young and they're hungry. And
Yes.
they both want that belt. Cameron Thomas will do anything in order to keep it. Also, he has an ally. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Who is his ally?
Rocket. Chris Rocket.
Oh, okay. There you go. then.
Chris Rocket. So, you know, you don't know what to expect from that. But I'm going to tell you what. Last show, I saw one of the greatest matches that I've ever seen on the coast. That was just a phenomenal match. And that was Cameron Thomas and also Chris Rocket up against Suicidal Soldier. And also, actually, Scott Phoenix. It was just incredible. Incredible.
Wow, that's 4 combustible elements, 1 match.
You know what? Let's see, like in the words of old Joey Styles, oh my God! It was incredible. It was truly incredible.
Suicidal Soldier has captured the imagination of the Ultimate Wrestling crowd.
But think of 4 Suicidal Soldiers in that ring. Guys flying everywhere, built bigger than your mama. I am telling you right now.
Some would call it death-defying.
Yeah, death defines right. Oh, I've also got a surprise. Scarface, Waylon Barley, one of the biggest men on the coast. I signed another guy. I signed another guy. I love my job. Scarface, you're not the biggest man on the coast now. Got a guy coming in by the name of Trucker Jones.
Trucker Jones.
Trucker Jones, the working man's man.
What can you tell us about Trucker Jones? Besides
Come on
he's the
down
working
and
man?
find out. You know what? If you think Death Row's big and bad, if you think Scarface is big and bad, come on down and just feast your eyes on Trucker Jones. The big difference between him and the rest of the guys is that he can move like Suicidal Soldier.
So he has the agility of a cruiserweight and the body of a heavyweight.
Unbelievable.
Super heavyweight.
There ain't a show on the coast which will compare to the new UW Revamped. I'm telling you right now. We also have coming in, because he had to be a part of this, Dan Delicious.
That's your friend, isn't it?
I'm bringing back Dan Delicious. They said it couldn't be done, but it's being done. Don't tell me I can't do nothing. I ought to go out there and, you know what? I ought to play the lottery.
Well,
I'm telling you right now, I'm just tearing it up.
you know, Dan Delicious, some might say he makes people uncomfortable. Some people.
Well, I saw you had buddy with him last time he was here.
No.
You know what? You even carried his bags out to the car, didn't you?
No, that's not. What
What was that little fanny pat that you did to him as he left?
You.
I just turned around and left because, you know, I didn't.
That's what I did.
Yeah, you turned around, all right. Also, a incredible cruiser match coming up. Justin Stone, the new cruiserweight champion. Mr. Party Gras had everybody dancing in the ring. He was getting down, and it ticked off one Mr. Nick Bondage. Now, I go way back with Nick Bondage. We go back
PWA days.
Yeah, we go back, way back. I'm telling you what, and Nick Bondage told me that if I sign that match, that he guaranteed me that he is going to be the next cruiserweight champion.
I don't know. Justin Stone, tough customer. He has that Party Valley driver that can shut you down in a heartbeat. But Nick Bondage, no stranger to competition.
Oh, he's a
back in the day, we used to see him in wars in the ring.
You know what, as my son say, he's a beast! He is. I'm excited. I'm so excited. We got Mike Jacobs. Mike
The
Jacobs.
shooter, Mike Jacobs.
Old school shooter Mike Jacobs. Now let me tell you, he does not like Dan Delicious. Now he's called me up. Once he found out that actually Dan was coming in, he begged me, please let me wrestle Dan Delicious. I said, I don't know. You know, I got to talk it over with Dan. I talked to Dan. Dan said he didn't really want to wrestle Mike Jacobs.
Not too many people do. You talk about a technician in the ring.
Well, he didn't say that it was over that. Listen, Jacobs is an awesome technician in the ring.
Yes, he is. Yes,
he just doesn't think he's actually good looking enough. I'm just telling you what he told me.
Right.
But as your new commissioner, and I'm gonna just, you know what, this is a promo, and I want to just keep this short, and I want to just keep it. Hey, watch your mouth. Anyway, what I want to do is that I want you to tell everybody how big this is, how epic this is, how huge this is.
For all the fans of Ultimate Wrestling, continue to support them. For the ones who are not, come and see what
let's actually do this
together.
over again. How big is this going to be?
It's going to be enormous. It's going to be gigantic. This is a plethora of wrestling talent under one roof.
Let me tell you, why was the PWA so successful? Because it was not just a show.
It was an event.
It was an event. Friends, I'm telling you, that's exactly what's happening here. This is going to be an event. You will never see a card like this on the coast. Nobody can ever bring you a card like this on the coast. If you want to see true wrestling action, you want to see the best that the actual Gulf Coast has to offer, you come down here and you see this show. And if you miss it, then you're not going to understand what everybody is so excited about the next day when they're back at work.
I think it's safe to say there is a buzz started about
Oh, there is a buzz.
Now.
Was that you?
No.
Are you sure?
That was... Anyway. I have to say, this is one of the most balanced cards I've seen. You have high flyers, you have powerhouses, you have technical wrestlers.
You've got it all. You've got it all. And it's brought to you by... Who else? UW Revamped. We are bringing you the best wrestling action that, you know what, $8 can buy. $8, just dropped their price down to $8. It's fantastic. If you don't know where it is, let me tell you, it's at the American Legion Post, number 33, downtown Pensacola. If you know where Slips is off of Brankus, and you know what, they're not a sponsor, but I just have to throw it in because they're right there. We're right across the street. Look for the building that's shaking, because it's going to be rocking. If the buildings are rocking, you better come knocking.
And look for Maze out front in a Speedo holding a sign.
That's sick. That's sick.
It could happen.
I saw him in a Speedo. Did you see that? Did you
I wasn't going to bring that up, but yes, I wasn't fortunate enough to see that.
Him and Obama were taking pictures together in like a Speedo. They're trying to promote the new healthcare system. But anyway, let me tell you, you have got a card. Hey, that's not that funny. That is.
It is that funny.
That's what this country's going to. You cannot miss this card. I'm telling you, come down and see this show. If you're a wrestler, come down because you'll mark out on it. If you're a fan, come down because you will go home hoarse because of all the yelling that you'll do. You will not have a better time anywhere in this town.
This is the kind of card you'll be talking around the water cooler about it the next day. You'll be talking about it for the next week.
I'm excited about it. And there's probably going to be 2 or 3 other matches that I'm actually still in the works. I'm always working. My brain's just going 90 miles an hour. It's incredible.
If you know Bobby Doll, you know there's always surprises involved. You don't know what you're going to see at an Ultimate Wrestling show. The only thing you know you will see, some great wrestling action, some of the top stars on the coast.
Guess what?
What's that?
T.A. Jones.
T.A. Jones.
T.A. Jones gave me a call.
Allen Jones.
You know what he said?
What?
If you give me Big Tim. Big Tim. He wants Big Tim. He's got some kind of feud with Big Tim. They don't like each other. This is what wrestling used to be.
Yes.
Not a bunch of dancing and singing and a bunch of, women beating men and men beat. This is real excitement. Come on down. Ultimate Wrestling Revamped live this Saturday night. The first and third Saturday of every month. Downtown Pensacola at the American Legion.
33.
33, right across the street from Slips off of Brankus Avenue. Look for the building that's shaking.
Absolutely.
See you there.